I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is the First Deputy Prime Minister, the Minister of the Economy of Ukraine. Yulia, it is wonderful to have you here on the show. Thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you for this opportunity to be here.
Of course, so President Zelensky, he rang the opening bell today virtually to launch Advantage Ukraine. Tell me, what is Advantage Ukraine?
Actually, Advantage of Ukraine, it's a FDI program. No, it's a platform that is going to allocate different investment projects from Ukraine. So we allocate it from the private entities side, from the governmental side. So to attract investment to Ukraine, not to wait until war will finish, but to invest to Ukraine right now, and not to waste opportunity to earn money and to gain benefits.
So you mentioned that you're launching it now. You are in the middle of a war with Russia. Why did it make sense to launch this initiative now?
I think that, those one who would be the first will gain the biggest benefits. Of course, from the business side, we understand that implementing each of the projects, it takes you some time for R&D, it takes you some time for making audit, for making expertise. So if you start it now, then you would be the first one who can set up business and who can gain benefits and get profits.
So tell me, why should investors be interested in the opportunities in Ukraine? What are the advantages for investors?
I think that Ukrainian economy will be shrink by 35% by the end of this year, and after that is going to be a growing trend. Of course, it depends on the military situation, but in general, we are like a representative of Minister of Economy. We forecast for ourselves that is going to be growth. And that's why I think not to waste time. It's good time right now to look at the opportunity that we are offering. Even during the war, we're trying to implement deregulation procedures for business. We're also launching different granting programs for business. We are launching different programs for people that would like to set up their own business. So I think we create all favorable conditions for those ones that would like to set up business, and we are open for discussion with a business. Today we met with CEO of the biggest companies. Probably you would also ask why we're meeting here in New York, because it's a financial center, and it's an opportunity to meet with CEOs from different countries and also CEO from the biggest American companies. And the question that our president raised is what we can do more for investments to encourage you to come to Ukraine. So now we have very practical discussion today, what kind of measures, tools, mechanism we can launch like a government and like a president, so to attract investment to Ukraine.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about the opportunities that are available for potential investors.
So actually this platform that we launched today will consist of different sectors. You might go there, it's very simple registration there, and you might choose the sector, might see what kind of opportunity we're offering. Actually, it can be joint venture, it can be private partnership projects that we are offering from a governmental side. So we offered business opportunity, investment opportunity in agriculture, in energy sector, in IT sector is one of the most promising sector that is rapidly growing even during the war. We are offering opportunities also in military tech sector, as we know that defense question for us is number one, and it will go with us in the next few years, and it will go through all sectors, and we think it's very promising right now. And we also launched several programs to attract investment and giving grants for those ones that are going to develop IT projects. So at least 10 different sectors. We allocate projects that estimate around $700 billion US. It's an investment opportunity because we are very thankful for the financial aid that we receive from our partners, but also we think that we should focus on development of our own economy. We should be strong enough to keep fighting, and that's why foreign direct investment it's a blood for Ukrainian economy, and that's why we offer different sectors, different opportunities, and different tools for those one that would like to come to Ukraine.
All right, and finally, tell me, why did President Zelensky decide to launch Advantage Ukraine at the New York Stock Exchange?
it's I think that synonym to New York Stock Exchange is synonym of wealth, of investments, of opportunity. That's why it's essential for investments, not only of the United States but the whole world, and that's why it's a good place to start. It's a good place to find the proper companies and a good place to promote Ukraine and to welcome them to Ukraine. And that's why today we see good feedback from the CEOs of the biggest companies side. They were involved in discussion with the president, and I think that a big opportunity for us, the country, and it gives us more hope. As we're fighting not only on the military front, as we are fighting also on economic.
All right. Well, Yulia, it's been wonderful to talk with you. Thank you for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thank you. Thank you.